People wonder, they say, shall never end. Whom God have blessed, no man can curse. People can cry, oh. After crying, they wipe their tears. But sometimes their cries will not change anything, especially when they have done the or when they have blocked their way of success. I don't know how to put it, but you guys should understand what I mean. You know that this issue of Kabiesi changing his bedroom to Queen Naomi's taste had been a very big problem. Then people were worried. Why will Kabiesi change his mattress? Judging from the culture and tradition of their people, they said when a king's mattress is removed is when the king have joined his ancestors. But Kabiyesi, who have just been 10 years on the throne, decided to remove his own and replace it with new ones. Why? Meanwhile, information have it that Kabiyesi have two bedrooms there. Two, one is personal, as in a special one where no women, as in the wives doesn't enter there. Maybe because of some of the culture and tradition, as a king, there are certain things that women are not supposed to touch or come close to due to their monthly flow and some other reasons. Yes. So he has two bedrooms there. One is where he spends time with the wives and all of that. And that is the particular one that the Kabiyesi have just changed right now. Then, in between the two bedrooms, they said there is another big room that is like a small hall. What Kabiyesi normally does in that place is maybe when the wives comes in their numbers, they can stay there and chat and talk and all of that. So why they are worried over why Kabiyesi changed the bedroom. People were saying it is Queen Naomi that told him to do that, while others are saying that it is his decision and all of that. Now, information have it that Kabiyesi have just revealed the reason for the change in his bedroom. And he did not do that by coming out to explain to anyone. Kabiyesi is a great and a big king. He doesn't have to come out and explain himself over his decisions or over what he does, whether to please Queen Naomi or he is doing it for himself. He cannot come and start explaining, no. But his actions does the explanation. Now, information have it that after Kabiyesi have renovated that particular room, they said the curtains, the paintings, they even repainted everywhere. They changed every damn thing in that bedroom. They are not even one, as everything there is new and new. So those ones that he brought out from that place, which is the ones he have been using, and which is also the ones that people are worried about what he was going to do with them, knowing fully well that before his time, before him being a king, that the only thing those things come out is when they will be burnt to preserve the ashes based on their culture and tradition. They said Kabiyesi now gave order that that particular small hall where he normally spend time with his wives when they come in their numbers. He's have about 6 of them. So most times they might want to come together and all of that. So he now gave order that that particular room should be redressed, and those items, those furnitures that was brought out from the new room that he furnished, that they should be moved into that place, that henceforth that is the only place that this other Olories will be meeting with him. Hey, they said the wives were shattered. It is now very clear and obvious. They are still rumoring. They are still spreading rumors. Queen Naomi said she cannot share a bedroom. Queen Naomi cannot do this. Queen Naomi cannot do that. The Kabiyesi have made it clear to them that that is where he will be meeting with them henceforth. That this other private room, the one that he renovated to Queen Naomi's taste, now belongs to Queen Naomi and him alone. They said that did not go well with the Olories. They cried. They said they cried. Someone like Ebony was rolling on the floor. Hey, they said Igby was not crying, but it's better that she cry. There is something that will happen to you sometimes that you will just be moping as someone who have lost his memory or her memory. That is how they said Igby was. Igby did not talk. Igby did not cry. Igby did not do anything. She was just moping. She was just looking at someone who have lost or who is unconscious. Or maybe Igby, let me say Igby entered in trance, a bit trance. Upon hearing that news, they said they were speechless. Ebony cried. But why Kabiyesi just told them that, they said Kabiyesi left. He did not stay back to see who is crying or who is not crying or who is acting wild or who is moping like this life no balance, so you no balance at all. See, if all this information we are hearing is the truth, these women, I'm sure by now, they would have known their stand. They would have known that it's not all about ganging up to pursue Queen Naomi out of her marriage. It's not all about coming in as business partners, whereby working against Queen Naomi's marriage and manipulating her out. It's about the end. And they said the end justified the means. Right now, Kabiyesi is showing Queen Naomi all the love that she deserves. Maybe Queen Naomi have been refusing to spend the night with Kabiyesi in his chambers. Maybe Queen Naomi did not even tell Kabiyesi that I will not share this bed with you. Maybe Kabiyesi decided to do it in order to make Queen Naomi happy and to make her feel at home. Yes, because when you love a woman, you know what she wants. Sometimes she don't need to say or ask for before you do it. And the one thing we have been hearing about Kabiyesi is that most of the things that Kabiyesi is doing for Queen Naomi did not or will not ask him. Queen Naomi will not say, oh, I want this, I want that. He will just do it. But some of these other Oloris, they will ask and ask and ask and ask. And Kabiyesi will keep posting them. I don't have, I do this, I do. Or Kabiyesi sometimes will just do it because he wants to do it, not because they ask or anything. So the possibility that Queen Naomi did not even tell Kabiyesi, okay, you have to renovate the room for me if you want me to be passing the night with you and all of that is there. Maybe Queen Naomi did not say it. But Kabiyesi decided to do it because of how much he loves Queen Naomi. Because whether you guys believe it or not, Kabiyesi loves Queen Naomi so dearly. Forget what happened and all of that. So they said the wives, they were all shattered. Someone like Gospel, she was like, that is because she have been spreading rumors that Queen Naomi says she cannot share a room with others. That is if the information is true. Although she did not hear anything, she was just imagining it. And now that Kabiyesi have, through his action, proven that that room only belongs to him and Queen Naomi, it is going to look like what Gospel have been saying is the truth. Meanwhile, they say Queen Naomi did not say that, you know. But this will tell these women that, look, no matter what, Queen Naomi remains Kabiyesi's love of life. Yes, Queen Naomi is the only one that Kabiyesi loves so dearly. He married you guys because of politics, because of one reason or the other. Or maybe because he really wanted to prove to Queen Naomi that he's a great man that can marry as many wives as possible. Look at the way he gathered all of them within months. And among all of them, he did not go to pay their bride price by himself. But during Queen Naomi's own, he went and paid her bride price and married her like a queen that she is. Anyway, guys, this is what we are hearing if the information is true. Don't forget that they are all alleged home verified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe, if you're a returning subscriber. Thank you so much. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.